my name is Manal Hobeika. I am SHRM certified professional. When I decided to do the SHRM certification in order to enhance my knowledge and experience in HR, all what I heard was, wow, it's so hard, you can't pass it, you need to do the exam more than once. This certification is impossible to get. I'm here to give you tips to make it a lot easier on people who decide to take the certification. All what's needed is dedication, commitment, and focus. As a start, the course is given twice per week for 3 hours a day during 3 months. Taking these classes seriously is crucial. Attendance, participation, asking questions, taking notes, doing the exercises, and listening carefully to the explanation will all facilitate the process. During those 3 months, 4 hours per week should be devoted for studying, during which the first reading of the 4 books must be finalized and a personal summary made. In addition to that, taking the quizzes related on portal. Secondly, students will be asked to fix their exam dates. My advice is to book the date in a way that gives enough time for studying. A margin of 1 to 1.5 months is ideal in my opinion, and not to be exceeded in order to keep the momentum and the information fresh till the booked exam dates. At the end of the course, preparing for the exam must be a daily priority. 3 to 4 hours per day must be dedicated for full focus studying. Preparing a study plan in order to read the books 2 extra times and sticking to it will help with effective time management. After each chapter, quizzes related to the knowledge items and the situation judgmental should be taken. Working in parallel between books and portal is very helpful. When doing the quizzes, my advice is to read the questions more than 1 time. Pay attention to the keywords and choose the right answer by eliminating the wrong and focusing on the remaining option. Read the explanation of each answer carefully, no matter what the answer result is, in order to you to understand the rationale behind each question and answer. Getting 40 or 50% the first round time is normal. Repeating the quizzes over and over and let your free time be your quiz time. Practice the quizzes given by instructors and on the portal until understanding the SHRM logic of thinking. Sometimes when answering, work background is not relevant. Instead, relying on the SHRM curriculum logic is more important. Quizzes must not be taken while distracted, watching TV, talking to your family, checking your phone. A focus mode is required so that the answers are well absorbed. When answer is wrong or not fully understood, and when the question is new, go back to the relevant chapter and review the concept or topic. In addition to the quizzes, do the flashcards of each chapter. They help remember and understand the concept, the terminology, and definition. Printing the flashcard and doing the exam as a game during study time or free time can be an option. During reading, it's essential to be mindful of the important notes in the blue box and read all the information related to the advantages, disadvantages, types, styles, and definitions. When studying, give each chapter and each book the same priority and an appropriate time to study. Don't disregard any chapter. Each and every one is important. After completing the study for the exam, reading the book 3 times, memorizing the important points, and doing all the quizzes, trying to get more than 80%. Come the time for the post-test on the portal and the practice exam given by the instructors during the last class. Those tests should be done with a clear mind and full focus while eliminating all the distractions around. During the last week, read the summary. When noticing some weaknesses, concentrate and focus on them by reading the necessary information. Review the wrong answers on the quizzes, reread the explanation, understand it, and try to read again the related information in the books. Practice exam should be taken 4 days before the exam. It should not be taken before finalizing the study totally. The practice exam is the same as the final one. It takes around 4 hours. It should be treated the same way as the final exam. When submitted, the score will appear. If 200, that's passing grade and means that the student is on the right track. However, if the score is below 200, despite studying very well, don't panic. Just check for weaknesses shown in the result analysis and review those in particular. The practice should be done enough in advance, providing plenty of time for review and focus on weaknesses. And now, the big day is here. Focus. The exam is 4 hours divided into 2 hours each part. Each part includes 80 questions. Monitor your time. Once the first part is submitted, there is no way to go back and review your answers. Read the questions twice, and if you are not sure about the answer, use the flag option to return to it later. Read the answer options, understand them before making your choice. Your choice, as mentioned before, should be made by eliminating the wrong answers and focusing on the remaining options. A little trick. In general, the first intuition is correct. Hesitation will lead to confusion. Only change that first gut answer if there is a good logical reason. Answer all the questions. Don't leave any questions unanswered. Try to finish each part 5 or 7 minutes ahead of time to go over your flagged answers and check that all questions were answered. Never submit before doing this, and take all the needed time. After submitting the second part, the results will appear. Hopefully, by following all the given tips, you will get "Congratulations, you passed." Remember, the 3 keys to passing the SHRM exam are focus, commitment, and determination. Keep in mind, nothing is impossible with hard work.